ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, some people question the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019, but 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. D.A., thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Green is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. And for Charlotte, Oubre out there with Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Richards in at the center position. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Hayward. Ball against Levine. Shot clock at 5. Oubre kicks to Rozier. Off target with his 3. Rozier against Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession. Outside, Levine. And another miss by Chicago. And here's Charlotte. And it's Ball penetrating. Nice D from Levine. Stolen by Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rozier looking around. Oubre outside. He kicks the ball. 6 to shoot. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Pulls up on the elbow. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
and he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Over Rozier. Ball, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Oubre. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. No good from outside. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Rozier. Off target from the wing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green finds DeRozan. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Rozier. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. Oubre outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bulls trail by 8. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And the Hornets, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the inside. Ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 8-point game. Green, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Fires the three. And again, Chicago. No good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hayward, left side. Outside, Ball. Fires it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Back to Levine. The three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Hayward passes the Ball. Over Levine. Ball no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Wright comes in for Ball. Outside DeRozan. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now Vucevic. 23 points for him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And here's Martin. Inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Levine dishes to Williams. White inside. He's covered by Ball.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
He misses the free throw. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 10. Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Oubre. Washington against Williams. Washington passes to Martin. Washington trying to break free. And it's Martin missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's White missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Martin kicks to Oubre. And another 3 for Charlotte.
How how many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball against White. Passes it to Vucevic. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. The pass to Ball. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Vucevic. And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 15. Beverley, the pass to White. Back to Beverley. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Oubre outside. Ball against Beverley. Just 5 to shoot. Ball kicks to Martin. And again, the Hornets missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Hornets. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. Pass to Richards. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Passes it to Caruso. Back to Beverley. He dishes it to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Caruso. White against Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here is Smith. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Martin finds Washington. Williams trying to break free. Here's Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around to the paint. Second shot opportunity. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Book Knight, he's checked in for Martin. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And both free throws good for Oubre. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Beverly. Now DeRozan. Now Caruso. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that one's good. Beverly.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Now, here is Smith. It's a 13-point game. Outside Williams. Pass to Book Knight. The kick out to Williams. Over Williams. Charlotte no good that time either. The Bulls have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. That one is off.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
And he can't hit the second. 4 seconds left. Rozier. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Book Knight out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Smith, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And it's Vucevic missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bouknight passes to Smith. Rozier against Ball. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here is Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. LaVine can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Smith finds Rozier. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Ball. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Passes to Williams. Three-pointer. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. Bulls trail by 11. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Ball against Williams. Ball no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Rozier the pass to Ball. Over LaVine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points for LaMelo Ball.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Ball with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to LaVine. The pass to Dosunmu. Ball against Ball. Traps in the tray.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hornets leading by 10. And it's Ball in the corner. Hayward passes to Washington. Over Green. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Hayward. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Green leading the charge. LaVine, that's good.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier kicks to Washington. That one rolling around and rims out. Bulls trail by 7. LaVine inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got 4 this quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Rozier. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Green inside. Rozier defending. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
First one falls for him.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates, rebounds, and does so with consistency.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Kelly Oubre comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. And the Bulls making a change here as well. White's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Levine. Pass to White. Down low. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
That's good from Ball.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. The feed to Hayward. Passes it to Oubre. Chicago grabs the miss. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And it's blocked. He kicks to Hayward. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. The pass to Ball. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Ball kicks to Hayward. They get the rebound. Here's Richards. Here's Oubre. Out to Hayward. And stolen by White. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's White missing. Charlotte leading by 4. Now here's Ball. He's got 9. Here's Richards. And he banks in the layup. Richards got 8.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Here's White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Levine passes the ball. Shot clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Outside ball. Here's Richards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Green. Back to Levine from 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
The first one falls.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. And so LaVine nails both of them. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here's Oubre. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And they'll keep possession. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Beverly's checked in. Chicago calls timeout. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers. But DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect. And in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Passes to Caruso. Misses the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Offline with his 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte leading by 6. And here is Bouknight. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, they've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Smith checked in for Ball. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, White. There's the pass to Caruso. Out to White. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Oubre. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Charlotte leading by 6. Bouknight passes to Richards. Martin against White. Left side, Martin. 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Williams kicks to Beverly. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the first one drops. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Charlotte leading by 5. Now Martin has to Bouknight. Passes it to Oubre, to the middle, and stolen by White. And the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Washington. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Washington. To end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Washington hits them both. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, White. Back to Beverly. Oubre against DeRozan. Dishes it to Vucevic. And that one is good.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Rozier. Smith outside. Pass to Bouknight. And the Hornets miss again. Bulls shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Smith against Beverly. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Caruso can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Caruso. It's deflected.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
And it's Smith missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Inside, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job turning up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Charlotte had no problems getting going. At one point, their devastating offensive assault pushed their lead out to 15 points. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after one. Things got dicey in the second quarter as the tables turned, but they still had enough left in the tank to finish the half up by 3. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more in transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Kelly Oubre.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Hayward outside. Ball with it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic, and that one, good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Ball no good. Bulls trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Hayward. And it's DeRozan missing. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Rozier. driving in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's blocked. It's stolen by Green. Shoots over Oubre, and it's Green missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's Rozier missing.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Lob pass to Oubre. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Levine kicks to Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. The 15-footer. Out to DeRozan. To the paint. Second chance shot. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 16th rebound on the night.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And there's Oubre putting it right back in. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ball against Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Rozier against Ball. The pass to Oubre. Here's Richards. He's got 10. No one covering. 13 points for LaMelo Ball. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine for 3. That one, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Pass the ball. Oubre, left side. Just 4 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Richards. Vucevic defending. Richards no good. To the inside. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Cody Martin in for Gordon Hayward. Hornets leading by 3. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. Poke loose. Back to Rozier. Ball with the rebound. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Martin. And here is Washington. Outside, Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9 for the lead. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Rozier, the pass to Richards. And it's good for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Beverly. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Rozier. Here's Richards. Headed by Green. Richards, no good. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Alonzo Martin nails both of them. Bulls trail by 6. Beverly dishes to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. White the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets leading by 6. And here's Martin. Now Rozier. Kicks the ball. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. He's off on the first. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second free throw. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Vucevic finds Beverly. Now here's Green. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Beverly against Smith. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Six to shoot. There's the pass to Caruso.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
Pass to Smith. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Smith. A second chance effort. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 1:56 left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Beverly with the ball. And White kicks to Beverly. Pass to Caruso. It's tipped. Ball, the pass to Smith. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
And Beverly kicks to Caruso. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Vucevic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Outside Williams. Washington against Green. Fades back. Again, the Hornets score.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Beverly. Now the pass to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
He's off on the second. With 1 on the clock.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Bouknight out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Williams at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Rozier finds Williams. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass the ball. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bulls got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Charlotte leading by 10. Now Rozier. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward goes in. Tries again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. And the Hornets lead by 12.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Dean passes to Vucevic. Washington against DeRozan. Out to the wing. There's Ball with the three. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bouknight passes to Hayward. The 19-foot shot. And it's Washington missing. Bulls trail by 12. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Dean passes to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Oubre subbed in for Bouknight. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Rozier. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Rozier with the ball. He kicks it to Hayward. Here's Washington. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 11-point game. Passes to DeRozan. Ball with it. Latrey. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rozier finds Hayward. Nice D from Levine.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Down low, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Now, here's Rozier. The pass to Washington. Inside, here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 8.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball kicks to Levine. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Hayward. Here's Richards. Here's Rozier. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. And it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Oubre. After the miss from Vucevic. A putback. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Hayward. Washington passes to Hayward. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Washington. DeRozan against Washington. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Hornets leading by 7. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Levine against Hayward. Passes it to Washington. Here's Richards, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Levine following the score by Charlotte. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. A second chance effort. Ball from long range. And the Bulls another 3.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ball. The pass to Richards. Oubre, left side. Over Green, kept alive. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Deep 2 from Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game. Outside DeRozan. Rozier against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Make them foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass the ball. Hayward kicks to Oubre. Back to Hayward. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Levine wide open. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Ball, the pass to Richards. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Dean passes to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now, here's Rozier. Kicks to Hayward. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward outside. Off target from three-point range.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
DeRozan passes the ball. Rozier for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Now, here's Vucevic. Left side, DeRozan. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Vucevic.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And the Hornets call time here. Here's Rozier. To the inside. Here's Ball. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, Ball, is used to the spotlight.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Pass to Richards. Oubre outside. To the wing on the left. Shoots. Ball no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The 17-footer. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Ball against Levine. Nice D from Levine. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Down low. Here's Green. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the pass to Richards. Back to Hayward. He dishes it to Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Rozier kicks to Ball. Back to Rozier. Launches it. The shot misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Here's Green. And another miss by Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Timeout called, the Bulls. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth. .32 seconds left in the game. Ball against Rozier. Ball no good. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Here's Caruso. To Beverly, over Maledon. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Mikhailuk. And here is Maledon. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.